Hello, welcome to Soft Papers channel. I am Godfrey, and in this video I'm working out Cambridge igcse Mathematics paper 4. This is an extended paper, series of October-November 2019. This paper is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Code is 05880. Always read the instructions first. You may use a calculator. Tracing paper is optional for translations. Geometrical set instruments are required. As usual, if the degree of accuracy is not specified in the question, and if the question is not answer is not exact, give answer to 3SF. For degrees, give to 1 decimal point. If you are to use pi, use your calculator function or the value 3.142, and this paper is 130 marks. So that's it. Cambridge International General Certificate of Secondary Education. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. This way you'll get to know when I upload a new video. Let's get started. Question number 1A is this diagram here, which is not to scale. In the diagram, AC and BD are straight lines. Find the value P, value of P and value of Q. P and Q. You can see P is right here, and 48 plus P, those are angles on a straight line, and they add up to 180. Therefore, you can say P plus 48 give us 180 degrees. Sum of angles in a straight line, and therefore P is equals to 180 minus 48, and this gives us P to be 132 degrees. So P is 132 degrees, and Q here, Q is right here. We know what is P, therefore we can know what is this angle here. This angle is vertically opposite to this angle. This is 48. So this is 48. This angle is 48 degrees. It's vertically opposed to this. Therefore, Q is equals to this plus this angle, 48 plus 5 minus 180. So Q is equals to 180 minus 55 plus 48, and you find that Q is equals to 180 minus 103, and this will give us 7. So Q is 77. B, the angles of a quadrilateral x plus 5 degrees, 2x minus 25 degrees, and x plus 10 degrees. We have this quadrilateral. We are not already regular, so we are supposed to find x. So angles, sum of angles in a quadrilateral equals to 360. Sum of angles equal to 360. Therefore, here we know that x plus x plus 5 plus 2x minus 25 plus x plus 10, this total to 360 degrees. They total to 360 degrees. Therefore, you can collect the like terms together. X plus x, 2x, 2x plus 2x, 4x, 4x plus x, 5x. So we have 5x, then 5 plus minus 25, you get 20. And therefore, minus 20 plus 10 give us minus 10 is equals to 360. 5x, we had 10 both sides, is equals to 360 plus 10, and we divide both sides by x. So we divide both sides by 5, so 5x divided by 5 is equals to 370 divided by 5, and of course this will cancel with that, giving us x is equals to 74 degrees. So we have to find the value of x. So x is 74. You can for now find these angles. This is 74, this is 79, this is 148 minus that, and therefore this is also 84. C. A regular polygon has 72 sides. Find the size of an interior angle. We know that exterior angle of a regular polygon is equals to 360 divided by the number of sides, and the sides are here 72. Therefore, in this case, 72 divided by this, we get 5 degrees. So the exterior angle is 5 degrees, and we know that interior plus exterior give us 180. Therefore, we want to find the interior angle. So interior is equals to 180 minus 5, because exterior is 5 there. So interior angle is 175 degrees. 175 degrees. Part D. A, B, C, and D lie on the circle center O, A, B, C, D, with diameter C. PQ is a tangent to the circle at point A. Angle PAD is 60, and angle BAC is 20. Find the values of U. Find the values of U, V, W, X, and Y. U is right here, Y is here, X is this one, V, W, and X is here. So we know that this is a diameter, so this angle here plus Y plus this angle here give us 90. And diameter extends a sum of 90 to the into the circumference of the circle. Okay. This angle here, V is right here. So we have that. We have that is sum of all this is 90. We have add DB, add DB. We have that angle there. can you say this is not that? So what is that? So we know that V is equals to 60 degrees. These are angles in alternate segments. This is 60, therefore this is here going to be 60 right there. 60 degrees. V and W, V is equals to W, which is 60 degrees. They are in the same segment, so W is 60 degrees, and therefore X, this X right here, is twice this angle here, which is 2 times 60, which is 120. So this is 120 right there. So that's 120. We know that where is that? You know that U plus 60 gives us 90, because this angle here is 90. These are angles on the tangent. So U plus 60 degrees, U plus this 60 degrees gives us 90 degrees. Therefore, U is equals to 30 degrees. U is 30 degrees. This is, of course, due to tangent and radius. Tangent and radius. So U here is 30 degrees. Therefore, we know that this angle here is 30 plus 120 minus 180. 180 minus 150. This is 30. That is 30 there. And therefore, we know this angle. We know this angle. We can find what is y. We know that ADB, triangle ADB, this one is this is 50 and 30. So let's find angle ADB. ADB is equals to 180 plus, minus 180 minus 60 plus 50 gives us 60 plus 50 gives us 110 degrees, and therefore this is equals to 70 degrees. This angle here is 70 degrees. Therefore, if that is 70, then we know that 30 plus y is equals to 70. Y is equals to 40 degrees. We've gotten all the angles there. So U, we say that U is 30 right there. U is 30 degrees. V is 60 degrees. W is 60 degrees. X is 120. Y is 40. Very well. Part E, A, B, and C lie on the circle, center O. A, B, C lie on that. Angle OC is x plus 22, and angle ABC is 5x. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. We know that this angle right here, this angle here, is 360 minus 3x plus 22. You know that, and therefore we could say 2x is less than 2x is less than ABC, which is equals to angle AOC. AOC, this angle here, because it's a reflex angle. Alright, so 2 times 5x, which is 2x, is equals to 360 minus 3x plus 22, this angle right here. So this is going to be 10x is equals to 360 minus 3x minus 22. So this becomes, we take 3x on the other side, so it becomes 13x is equals to 360 minus 32 gives us 338. Therefore x is equals to divide both sides by 13, equals to 26. Therefore we have to find the value of x. Therefore x is 26. Before we go to question number 2, let me say that you can get these papers I'm solving here from a CI site or from this site here, solvepapers.co.uk. It's always good to practice along with me. Don't only watch, practice working out the questions yourself as I guide you. So I need you to have this paper as I guide you so that you may work out the paper with me. So go to solvepapers.co.uk and get the paper. The site I'm talking about is this one here, solvepapers.co.uk. I need you to go to igcse Mathematics 2019 past papers. You come right here. Past papers are these ones here. Come to these past papers here. Okay. Past papers, survey 41. So you go down November 41. You download this paper here. Download this paper here. And you can get all these papers for November, June, March. If you click this green button here, click here to get all solved papers. You can get all the solved papers for 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016. 2019 November, we are solving extended. So I need you to click here to add to the cart. The papers are just £7. You may ask your parents to help you acquire these papers so that we may be able to solve them together. Okay, extended actually is this one that was called. This extended £7. You can also get for June. Extended is still the same, and can get as many as you possibly can work out. So get for 2018, 2017, 2016. And when we are still at it, let me say that I also help students online. I do have online tuition class or classes at this site. We call it spacademy.co.uk. The site I'm referring to is this one, spacademy.co.uk. SP is Soft Papers Academy. So take time and explore our site. Take time and explore this site right here. And we offer ICT, mathematics, physics, biology, and chemistry. explore the site. What I would like you to do is, if you are a student, check on the student guide, and you will find a step-by-step guide on how to how our site works. You may also watch this video to get familiar with our online live classes. If you have made up your mind you need assistance, click here to register. Click right there. You'll be brought to this page where you can register. You can select your group. If you're a student, select that. Give correct email address. We will send you an email, an activation email, which you need to activate your account and create your account. Once your account is activated, sign in and then find a tutor from your dashboard. You will click find a tutor, and then you can come up and we discuss on how to help you. We need you to get a A-star. This will open the university doors as you go to A levels and beyond. And all the best. Looking forward to see you in my tuition class. Okay, let's continue with number 2. Number 2, Ali and Mo share a sum of money in the ratio Ali-Mo 9:7. Ali receives $600 more than Mo. Calculate how much each receives. Total for the ratio is 16. 9 plus 7, which is 16. Therefore, for Ali to receive 600 more than Mo, then we would say that 7 out of Ali is 9, and the difference between 9 and 7 is 9 over 16 minus 7 over 16. This gives us 2 over 16. And therefore, 2 over 16 times x will be 600. Therefore, x is equals to basically x is equals to 600 divided by 2 over 16. This is 600 times 16 divided by 2. A good evaluation will give you 4,800 pounds. So the total here for Ali is ratio of 9 over 16 times 4,800. This gives Ali to have 2,700. So Ali got 2,700, and if he receives 600 more, so 6 minus 600, so more does get 2,100. 2,100 right there. Part B. In a sale, Ali buys a television for 195.8. The original price was 220. Calculate the percentage reduction on the original price. So percentage reduction is equals to cost price minus the original price divided by the original price times 100. The cost price was 220 minus the original, the Ali, what he got, which is 195.8 divided by divide by 200 times 20. When you do that, you'll get 11%. Or you can approach this question as let 220 be 100%, then calculate the percent reduction, then 195.5 will by 0.8 will be how much? You cross multiply, you find 195.8 times 100 over 220. You get likewise 11 there. So cost price is 11%. Part C. In the cell, Mo buys a jacket for $63. The original price was reduced by 25. Calculate the original price of the jacket. So the original price, let original price be X. So this is original price, which is 100%. Then what Mo bought, which is 63. 63 is equals to 100 minus 25, which is 75%. So what is X? We cross multiply. We say X times 75, X times 75 over 63 times 100. And when you do that, this will give us 84. So $84 is the original price. Sorry, this is supposed to be 8 and 9, not 11. So this is 8 and 9%. Therefore, 100 take away 8 and 9. This gives you 11%. Sorry. There you are. Number 3. Dina invests $600 for 5 years at a rate of 2% per annum compound interest. Calculate the value of this investment at the end of the 5 years. So for compound interest, A is equals to principal 1 plus 5, 1 plus R over 100 raised to power n, where n is equals 5 years and R is equals to 2%, 5 years. Therefore, P is $600. So $600, 1 plus 2 over 100 raised to power 5. Raised to power 5. So when you do your evaluation correct, you'll get 662.45. That is the amount she will be having at the end of 5 years. $662.5. Part B. The value of a gold ring increases exponentially at a rate of 5% per year. The value now is this. Calculate the value of the ring 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Still use A is equals to P 1 plus R over 100 raised to power n. And this will be your n. So your n is 882. Your R is 5%, and your N is 2 years ago. We want P. What was P there? So 88 is equals to P 1 plus 5 upon 100 raised to power 2. Alright, so when you calculate this nicely, you'll get 1.1025 P is equals to 882. So we make P subject. So P is equals to 882 upon 1.1025. When you calculate nicely, you're going to get 800. So 800 was the value of the ring 2 years ago. Part 2. Find the number of years it takes. Find the number of years it takes for the ring's value of 882 to increase to a value of this. We want the year. So we are given A to be 1100. P is 882. No, R is 5%, and N is find the number of years, number of complete years. That's what we want. So we arrange the equation. Write the equation A is equals to P 1 plus R upon 100 times N. Therefore, this is 100 is equals to 882 1 plus 5 upon 100 N raised to power N. Therefore, you can divide both sides by 882. So 1.5 divided by 100 is 0.5. So 1.05, this value here raised to power N, is equals to, when you divide this by this, you get 1.247. Therefore, you can take logarithms both sides. You can take the logs both sides. Write logarithm of this one, log 1.05n is equals to log 1.247. Therefore, this will be n log 1.05 is equals to log 1.247. You can take divide by logarithm both sides, 1.5. Therefore, n is equals to log 1.247 over log 1.05. This will give you approximately 4.5. We need complete years, so it is approximately 5 years. So 5 years, it is the answer. Number 4. Calculate the external curved surface of surface area of a cylinder with radius 8 meters, height is to 19 meters. So surface area is equals to pi RL, actually 2 pi RL, 2 pi RL In this case, you get 2 pi times r is 8 meters times height is 19. Therefore, when you do correct evaluation, you get 55 meters squared. So 955 meters squared. 955. Part 2. This service is painted at a cost of $0.85 per square meter. Calculate the cost of painting this. Just take 955 times 0.85, or you could just basically say 1 meter square costs $0.85 to paint. So 955 meters square will cost so much, and then you cross multiply, so you just arrive at the same thing. 955 times 0.85, and this will give you 811.7875, approximately $812. Part B. Solid metal sphere with radius 6 centimeters is melted down. This is a sphere, metal sphere, down, and all of the materials used to make a solid cone with radius 8 centimeters and height h. Show that h is 13.5. Volume of the sphere with radius r is that. Volume of the cone with radius is that. So this both have got the same volume of the materials. So the volume of this sphere is equals to 4 upon 3 pi times radius is 6 raised to power 3. This will give 905 centimeters cubed, and this should be equal to volume of the cone. So volume of cone is equals to 905, and the formula is a third pi times the radius of the cone you're given here is 8 squared times h. So you work out this and you find that h is equals to 13.5 centimeters. What we are supposed to show here, show that h is 13.5. Very good. Part 2. Calculate the slant height of the cone. This is the cone. You can draw a simple cone here. This is the cone. So the distance from there to here, in the middle, and this. So this is 8 centimeters. The height is 13.5. L is the slant height. Of course, you can take this is a right angle triangle here. Therefore, L is the hypotenuse. So L squared is equals to 13.5 squared plus 8 squared. And L is equals to the square root of this squared plus this squared gives you 246.25. And the square root of that will be 15.7. So 15.7 is the slant height. Right there, 15.7 centimeters. Calculate the curved area of the cone. Okay, curved area of the cone will be pi RL, This would be pi times 8 times the slant height, which is 15.7, and this should give you 394. So 394. Part C. Two cones are mathematically similar. The total surface area of the smaller cone is 80 centimeters. The total surface area of the larger cone is 180 centimeters squared. The volume of the smaller cone is this. Calculate the volume of the larger cone. So area scale factor is 180, the bigger cone, divided by 80, the smaller cone, which is 9/4. Therefore, we can know that the linear scale factor is equals to the square root of 9/4, which gives us 3.2. And therefore, we know that volume scale factor is equals to 3/2 cubed, which will give us 27/8. Therefore, our volume of larger cone is equals to 27/8 times volume of the smaller cone, which is 168. This should give us 567 centimeters cubed. So 567. Part D. Diagram shows a pyramid with square bases ABCD, DB is 8 centimeters. DB is 8 centimeters. Therefore, if DB is 8 centimeters, this is 4. This is 4. P is vertically above the center X of the base, and PX is 5. This is 5 right there. And this is right angle triangle. You can see. Calculate. Of course, the diagram is not to scale. You should notice that. Calculate the angle between PB, PB. P is right here. P is this one, PB. And the base, this angle here. Should be talking about that angle there. And the base. That angle there is what we need. Therefore, if you draw this triangle here, this triangle will look like this. The right angle triangle. This is 4, and this is 5. Right there. We need this angle here. This is our angle X. So to get angle X, we use tan. So tan X is equals to adjacent upon opposite of adjacent to opposite of adjacent, which is 5/4. Therefore, X is equals to tan inverse of 5/4. And this should give us X is equals to 51.3 degrees. So the angle between PB and the base is 513 degrees. Number 5. Diagram shows a triangular field ABC on horizontal ground. ABC lengths are given, of course not drawn to scale. Olav runs from A to B, 120 meters at a constant speed of 4 meters per second, and then from B to C at a constant speed of B to C, 180 meters, B to C. He then runs at a constant speed from C to A. His average speed for the whole journey is this, 3.6 meters per second. Calculate his speed when he runs from C to A. So we know that average speed is equals to total distance traveled over total time taken, and we are given the average speed, which is 3.6. 3.6 is equals to total distance, which is 80 plus this 300, 450. So total distance is 450, and we don't know total time it takes. So total time is equals to 450 divided by 3.6, and this gives us 3.6. This gives us total time 3.4 point that. We get that very fast from the calculator. 450 divided by 3.6, we get 125 seconds. 125 seconds. So calculate his speed when he runs from C to A. So we know that time for AB, you can calculate that, is a distance, which is 120, divided by the speed, time from A to B, which is 4 meters per second, which gives us 30 seconds. Then time for BC, 180 distance, and he was doing 3 meters per second. This gives us 60 seconds. Therefore 60 plus 30, this gives us 90 seconds, and therefore time for CA, to run CA, it took 125 minus 90, which gives us 35 seconds. Okay, it took 35 seconds. So calculate his speed from C to A. So speed C to A is equals to, the distance from C to A is 150. So 150 divided by time, which is 35 seconds. This gives us 4.29 meters per second. So 4.29 meters per second. That was his speed. B, use the cosine rule to find angle BSC. To find this angle here, this angle right here. We need this angle here. Alright, call it X. So use the cosine rule to find angle B. That is BSC. So cosine rule, cos A is equals to B squared plus C squared minus A squared over 2BC. So substitute that. Of course, you're getting this from A squared is equals to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. So just make cos a subject right there. So b is 150 squared, c is 120 squared, minus a, which is 180 squared, over 2 times 150 times 120. You can see here c is this one, c is this one, b is this one, and a is this one. So when you calculate this one, you'll find that cos a is equals to 0.125. Therefore, a is equals to the inverse of cos 0.125. This gives you 82.8 degrees. 82.8 degrees right there. Great. The bearing of C from A is 210. Find the bearing of B from A. So we know that. Can come here. I'll get this nicely. So this is the bearing from here all the way to this. This is 210, and we know this angle here. This angle is 82.8. Therefore, this is 210. Therefore, from the bearing of B from A is 210 minus 82.8. So the answer is 210 minus 82.8. This gives us, this should give us 127.2. 127.2. Find the bearing of A from B. Find the bearing of A from B. Of course, this is A, this is B, AB. Draw this. This angle here is 127.2. This is B. Therefore, we want this angle here, and we know that this angle here is 52.8, so that when you add this and this, you get 180. So we want the bearing of A from B, so this angle all the way from here to here. So you get 360 minus 52.8. If you're not getting this, is 17.2 minus, that is 180 minus 172.2. This should give us 52.8 degrees, which is this angle here. Therefore, we want this distance, because this is the bearing from, let me use a different color here. This angle is 52.8, and we need the bearing of A from B in that direction. So we just take away 360 minus this, and what we get is 307.2. So the bearing of A from B is that. D is a point on AC that is nearest to B. Calculate the distance from D to A. So nearest means shortest distance from D to A and is supposed to be perpendicular. Right, so you can draw a small diagram here to show that. Let's draw this diagram. This is A, this is B, and this is C. The distance from A to C is 120, and we found this angle here. This angle here is 82.8. Therefore, we draw a perpendicular bisector from B to A such that it joins at an angle of 90 degrees right there. So we have this angle here, and we have this. So we need this distance here. This is D. So we need X, the distance from D to A. Therefore, this is adjacent. This is hypotenuse. So we go for cos. Cos 82.8 is equals to AD over 120. AD is X. Therefore, we can say that AD is equals to 120 cos 82.8 degrees. And correct evaluation of this will give you 15 meters. So that's what you get here, 15 meters. Number 6, A cumulative frequency diagram shows information about the times taken by 200 students to solve a problem. This is a cumulative frequency. You have cumulative frequency on the y-axis, time in minutes in x-axis. Use the cumulative frequency diagram to find an estimate for the median. There are 200 students. Therefore, median is half of 200. So half of 200 is 100. So you come to 100 here. Draw a line to the graph. Then from the graph come down. You find this is 34. So the median is 34 minutes. The interquartile range. We need a quarter of 200. A quarter of 200 is 50. And 3/4 of 200. 3/4 of 200 is 150. So in the quantile range, we go for 50. 50 is somewhere here. 50 is somewhere there. So no, it's here. This is 50. 50. So we go to the graph from 50. We get there. So this is going to be 25 right there. Then we go to 150. 150 is here. 150. Go to the graph. 150. We get there. So 150 is there. So find that is 43. Therefore, the interquartile range is 43 minus 25. And this gives us 18. So in the quartile range is 18 minutes. The number of students who took more than 40 minutes. The number of students who took more than 40 minutes. So come here, 40 minutes is here. Go to the left, find is 140. So 140 took less than 40 minutes. So the ones who took more than 40 minutes is 200 minus 140. You get 60. That's the number of students who took more than 40 minutes. Part B. Roberto records the values of each of the coins he has at O. The table shows the results, value of coin and the frequency. Find the range. Find the range. So 50 value 50 and this. So the range of the values is 50 minus 1, which is going to be 49 cents, range of cents. Find the mode. The mode is the one which appears most frequent. Most frequent is 4 here, so 20. Find the median. Median is 50 to 1 to 50. So this is 3. This is 5. That is 3. No, that's not 5. This is 4. This is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. 13 plus 2 is 15. Therefore, the median is between here. So the median is 10. The median is 10. Work out the total value of Roberto's coin. 3 coins at a value of 1 plus 2 coins and a value, 1 coin and a value of 1 plus 5 value of 3 plus 2 coins and a value of 10 plus 4 coins and a value of 20 plus 50 coins were 2. So when you add this up, it's going to be 3 plus 2 plus 15 plus 20 plus 80 plus 100. Evaluate using your calculator. You get a value of 220. So 220, the value of Roberto's coins. Work out the mean. Mean is equals to sum of x f over sum of frequency. Our frequency is 15, so this is 220 over 15, and this gives us 14.7. 14.7. See, the histogram shows information about masses of 100 boxes. This is frequency density. Frequency density frequency density and mass in kilogram. This is the histogram, masses of 100 boxes. Calculate an estimate. Calculate an estimate of the mean. Estimate of the mean. Go to get a class and the frequency. Class. And the frequency. So class between 0 and 10. 0 and 10. The frequency is 30. Frequency density 30 there. You look for the area. Then class of 10 to 15. 10 to 15. This is a 10 to 15. This is 8. And then from 10 to this is 5. 8 times 5, this gives you 40. And 15 to 30. 15 to 30. This is 2 times this is 2 times 15. You get 30. This is 40. This is 30. This is 30. We have that. So what is the median here? Median here is 5. What is the median here? Between 10 and 15. The median is 12.5. The median here? Median here is 22.5. So then now we've got our values here. We have 5 times 30 plus the midpoint or the median of 12 times 40. The median of the class. Median of this class here is 22.5 times 30. And all over this we have 100 boxes. So divide by 100. We have 100 boxes here, so divide by 100. Correct evaluation gives you 132.25. Divide by 100. This will give you 13.25. So the estimate of the mean. Estimate of the mean is 13.25. 13.25. Number 7. Oranges cost 21 cents each. Alex buys X oranges and Bobby buys this number of oranges. The total cost of these oranges is $4.20. Find the value of X. So 21 times X is what Alex spent, plus 21 times the number of oranges that Bobby buys, and this should be equal to 4.20 cents. So this is 21x plus 21x plus 42. You open the brackets, is equals to 420. So 42x plus 42 is equals to 42. 420. 42x is equals to 420 minus 42. 42x is equals to 378. divide both sides by 42, and what you get here is x is equals to 9. So x is 9, the total cost. So the value of x is 9. Um, 7b, the cost of one ruler is R cents. The cost of one protractor is P cents. The total of 5 rulers and 1 protractor cost this much. The total of 2 rulers and 3 protractors cost this much. I'll write down 2 equations in terms of R and P and solve these equations to find the cost of 1 protractor and 1 ruler. So 5 rulers, R plus 1 protractor, P, this cost 2.45 cents. 2 rulers plus 3 protractors, this costs 2.15. This is a simultaneous equation. Question 1, question 2. So we'll multiply equation 1 by 3. So we'll multiply equation 1 by 3. Therefore, what we get is 15R plus 3P is equals to 735. Bring this down here. 2R plus 3P is equals to 215. So we eliminate P by taking a subtraction. So it's going to be 13R. 3P minus P is 0 is equals to this is 0 to 5. Therefore R is equals 520 divided by 13, and therefore R is 40. So we substitute the value of R in one of the equations. You can use this equation here. We substitute the value of R. Let's use the first equation. So 5 times 40 plus P is equals to 245. This is 200 plus P equals to 245. P is equals to 245. Take away 200. This will give us 45. So write down 2 equations and solve these equations to find the cost of 1 protractor. 1 protractor P is 45 cents. So this is 45 cents. C. Carol walks 12 kilometers at X kilometers per hour, and then a further 6 kilometers at X minus 1 kilometers per hour. Write an equation in terms of X and show that it simplifies to this. So total time taken is 5 hours. So we know that time is equals to distance upon speed. Time is equals to distance upon speed. Therefore, 12 kilometers at this speed, 12 kilometers over X plus, don't forget total time, plus 6 kilometers over X minus 1. This is equal to 5. So we can this equation, multiply both sides by x minus 1.
Let me show you now.
Also multiply here by x minus 1. You multiply here by x minus 1 to remove the the fraction there. So this will be 5x minus 5 is equals to 12x minus 12 over x plus 6. So we multiply again by 6x by x, multiply by x, multiply by x, multiply by x. So this becomes 5x squared minus 5x is equals, this will cancel, 12x minus 12 plus 6x. We collect the like terms together, so we have 5x squared minus 5x, take 12 on the other side, 12x minus 6x is equals to minus 12. So we can also take it on the other side, plus 12 is equals to 0. So this x, that will give us 5x squared minus 23 x, 23x it is, plus 12 is equals to 0. And this equation is the same as this equation right there. So we have shown that it simplifies to this equation. Part 2, factorize this expression. Factorize that as we say product is 5 times 12 is 60. Sum is minus 23. So which two numbers you add, you multiply to get 60 and you add to get 23. And those numbers 3 and 20. Minus 20. Minus 3 times 20 minus 3 minus 20 gives you 60. 3 minus 3 minus plus 20 gives you this. That is minus 3 times minus 20 gives you 60. And minus 3 plus minus 20 gives you 60. So now we write our equation as minus 3x plus 12. We factorize 5. So this becomes 5x. When you factorize 5x, you remain with x. Factorize 5x, you remain with 4. Minus, we factorize 3. Get 3 minus 4. Our expression reduces to 5x minus 3 into x minus 4. So our factorization here of x minus 3, x minus 4. Solve this equation now. 5x minus 3 is equals to 0. For 5 x is equals to 3, x is equals to 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5. X minus 4 is 0. X is equals to 4. Write down part 4. Write down Carol's walking speed during the final 6 kilometers. Carol's speed during the first final 6 kilometers, the speed was this, and therefore we've gotten the correct value that we use is 4. So 4 minus 1. The speed was x minus 1 kilometers per hour. So x is most likely 4, not 3, not this. This is less than 1. This is so 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. So it was 3 kilometers per hour. If you, for example, say x is 3 upon 5 minus 1, then our speed will be negative, which is not possible. So this is not correct. This is right. The diagram shows 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Donut chooses a card at random. First card has got 3 dots, 2 dots, 4 dots, 2 dots, 2 dots. Choose a card at random. Write the probability that the number of dots on this card is even number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 or 5. So 4 out of 5 is the probability. Write down the probability that the number of dots on this card is a prime number. 2 is a prime number, and 3. Therefore 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise 4 over 5 is the probability. Donor chooses 2 of the 5 cards at random without replacement. He works out the total number of dots on these 2 cards. Total number of dots on these 2 cards, he just adds them. Find the probability that the total number of dots is 5. Or 5. So we've got to draw a diagram tree here. So 1 is it has got 3 out of 5 dots. 3 out, the other probability that is 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 over 5, which has got 2 dots. For 2 dots, then we have, let me just write down here. For 2 dots, the probability is 3 over 5, and for 3 dots, the probability, and for 4 dots, probability is a fifth, and there is a fifth. For 2 dots, the probability is after you have picked the first card, to pick another one for 2 dots, it will be 2 upon 4. For 3 dots, for 3 dots, after you have picked the first card, for 3 dots will be 1 over 4, and for 4 dots, after you have picked the second card with first card with 2 dots, the third one will be 1 over 4 as well. Likewise here, let me wrap this over 4. Likewise here, for 2, 3, 4, we want a sum of 5. So we are going for this one, 2 and 3. and this will be 2 and 2, 3 and 2. So he has picked 1, 3, then he's picking 2. So this will be, probability of this one will be 2, 1 and a quarter. Speed, no, 3 over 4. Probability is that. Then 4, there's no card you can add way to 4 to get 5. So we are going with this and this. So that will be 3 over 5 times this was, there is 2, we picked this, so then this will not be 1 over 4, not 2. So this will be 1 over 4 plus a fifth here of the third times 3 quarters here times 3 over 4. This is 3. So this will give us 3 over 20 plus 3 over 20. And therefore this will give us 6 on 20. So the probability that the total number of dots is 5 will be 6 upon 20. I hope this is clear. You can draw it much clearer if you so wish. So we have that, we have that. This is 2, 3, 4. Then for 2 we have this, we have that, and we have that. The probability of picking this will be 3 over 5. Probability of picking this is 1 over 5. Then we need 2, 3, 4. We need a sum of 5. So if he picks 2, he needs to pick 3 to make 1 over 5. So he's already picked 4, so this will be 2, so there will be 1 over 4 right there. And if he picks 3, he needs to pick 2 to make sum of 5. So let's say this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So this is a third. So he has picked 3. So to pick another 2, he needs to pick, this will be 3 over 4. Therefore, you'll get a third, fifth, and 3 over 4. That is there. And then 5 over 3 and a third. I hope that is clear. Part 2. Find the probability that the total number of dots is an odd number. So odd number will be, find the probability that the total number of dots is an odd number. So if he picks 2 and 3, that will be 5, will be an odd number. Or he picks 3 first and then 2, that will still be an odd number. Or he can pick 4 and he picks the third one, or he can pick 3 first and then 4. This will total to 7, which is an odd number. So probability of picking 2 will be 3 over 5 times probability of picking a card with 3 dots is a quarter, plus probability of picking a card with 3 dots will be 1 over 5 times picking this 2 after you just picked 3 will be 3 out of 20 once you have gotten up here. Then picking a 4 will be probably to be 1 over 5th. To pick a 3 that he has picked, now that he has picked a 4 will be 1 over 4, plus if he has to pick a 3 first, this will be a 5th, times pick a 4 will be 1 over 4. Because you do that math, this will be 3 out of 20 plus 3 out of this was actually 4, not 20. So 3 out of 4, and therefore this will be 3 out of 20 plus this will be 1 out of 20 plus this will be 1 out of 20. 3 plus 3 plus this 6, 7, 8 is 8 out of 20. Then says 8 upon 20. As I said earlier, you can get all these papers, all these soft papers from this site, softpapers.co.uk. Please head there and get soft papers for CIE mathematics. Or you can go to CIE site, you can get the past papers, but of course the soft papers, if you need, that's where you need to get them. A car hire as X small cars and Y large cars. The company has at least 6 cars in total. The number of cars is less than or equal to the number of small cars. That is, the number of large cars is less than or equal to the number of small cars. The largest number of small car is 8. The largest number of small car is 8. Write down 3 inequalities in terms of X and or Y to show this information. So you're told that the company has at least 6 cars in total. So a car has got X small cars, and so X plus Y should be greater than or equal to greater than or equal to 6. We are told that the number of large cars is less than or equal to the number of small cars. So Y should be less than or equal to X. Then we are told that the largest number of small cars is 8. So X is less than or equal to 8. Those are the inequalities. A small car can carry 4 people, and a large car can carry 6 people. One day the largest number of people to be carried is 60. Show that 2x plus y is less than or equal to 30. Alright, we need to show that. So we need 60. So we can multiply both sides. Can multiply all through by 2. Can multiply this equation by 2. And multiply by 2, we get 4x plus 3y is less than or equal to 6. So a small car can carry 4 people. This is 6. A small car can carry 4 people, right? And a large car can carry 6 people, right there. So the total number of this should be equal or less than 60. C. By shading the unwanted region of the grid, show and label the region R that satisfies all 4 inequalities. All 4 inequalities. The 4 inequalities are this: x plus y is less than or equal to 6. Y is less than or equal to x, and x is less than or equal to 8, and then these are the inequality here, or the 4. So the first one, x is equals to y. Y is less than or equal to x, is this one here. Go through there. This is y is less than or equal to x, but we have to find the region is it up or down? Then we have this x is equals to x plus y equals to 6. So if x is 0, then y is 6, and if y is 0, then x is equals to 6. This y is equals to 6. This is x is equals to 6. So when x is equals to 0, y is 6. And when y is equals to 0, x is 6. So I draw a line from here to there. Okay. Then x is equals to 8. X is equals to 8 is this line here. That line right there. Right, so for this one, y is less than or equal to 6. It is this region here. So the unwanted region is this one here for this side. That is the unwanted region right there. And this is x is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 8. So the unwanted region is this. This is the unwanted region. And then the other one is x plus y is greater than or equal to 6. So the unwanted region for this one is this. So this is the region that is satisfied by the inequality. We have drawn 3 inequalities. You can draw the 4th one, this one here, or this one, whichever it is. So 2x plus 3y is less than 30. So can call this one equals to. So when x is equals to 0, then 3y is equals to 30, y is equals to 10. And when y is equals to 0, 2x is equals to 30, x is equals to 15. So when x is equals to 0, y is 10. Yeah. When y is equals to 0, x is 15. So draw a line all the way to 15. And the inequality says it's less than or equal to 30. So this is the unwanted region. That is the unwanted region. So the region that is satisfied by the four inequalities is this region here. Very well. Part D. Find the number of small cars and the number of large cars to carry exactly 60 people. 60 people. So you can get they can be equal. So let's say this is let's call this one. This one should be here. This should pass through here. So let's find that point there, that is 6, 6. So 2 times, sorry, 4, this equation here, we want this one to be 60, so 4y plus 6y is equals to 60. So let x be 6, 4 times 6, and let y be 6 as well, 6 times 6. Is this going to be equal to 60? This is 24 plus 36, it is equals to 60. So we need 6 small cars and 6 large cars to carry exactly 60 people. When the company uses 7 cars, find the largest number of people that can be carried. So let's go for 7 cars. So 7 cars can be when y is 1, when y is 1, x can be 6, 6, 1. When y is 2, x can be 5, to be 7, 5, 2. When y is 3, this x can be 4, so 4, 3. And of course the number of people carried here should be let's say 24 plus 6 gives us 30. So we are using this equation, 4x plus 6y is less than or equals to 60. Therefore we have 4 times 6 plus 6 times 1. This should be 24 plus 6, that is 30. This one should be 4 times 5, 4 times 5 plus 6 times 2, 20 plus 12, this is 32. And this one is 4 times 4 plus 6 times 3, this is 16, this is 18, this is 34. So right, when the company uses 7 cars, find the largest number of people that can be carried. Largest number of people is 34, right there. Number 10. Complete the table for the 5th term and the nth term of each sequence. The first, second, and so on and so forth terms. The difference here is 4. Difference is 4. So minus 4. So 3 minus 3 minus 4. And this gives us minus 7. So minus 7 there. Here the difference is 5. 5. 5, so this is 5, that is 9 minus 4, that is 5, 9 minus 16 minus 9, this is 7, so this is 5, this is 7, 25 minus 16, this is 9. Therefore, the difference will be 11, and therefore 11 plus 25, this will be 36. 36. The difference here is 7. 8 minus 1 is 7. This is 7. 27 minus 8. This is 19. 64 minus 27. This is 7, 5, 37. 37. So this is 7, 19, From 7 to 19, that is 11 or 12. From this one to this one, and that is 37. 19, this is 8, 1. So when you work out nicely, you're going to be getting 125. And this one, you'll get 128. Therefore, the nth term here will be 13 minus 4n. This will be n plus 1 squared. This will be n cubed. And this one will be n to the power of n plus 2. This is a geometric sequence. So when you cube 1, you get 1. When you cube 2, you get 8. When you cube 3, you get 27. When you cube 4, you get 64. When you cube 5, you get 5 cubed. You get 125. This is 1 raised to power 1 plus 2. So that is 2, get 4, get 16, get that 2, get 64. That's all right. There you are. B, 0, and all this sequence is a Fibonacci sequence. After the first two terms, the rule to find the next term is add the two previous terms. For example, 5 plus 8 is equals to 13. So 1 plus 0 plus 1 gives you 1. 1 plus 1 gives you 2. 1 plus 2 gives you 3. 2 plus 3 gives you 5. 3 plus 5 gives you 8. 5 plus this gives you 13. 8 plus 13 gives you 21. 13 plus 21 gives you 34. Use this rule to complete each of the following Fibonacci sequence. So this is 2 plus this gives you 6. This is 10. This is 16. This is 11. Therefore, what do you add to get 11? And this should be so 11, you add let's say 7 and 4, and therefore this should be 3. 1 plus 3, 4. 3 plus this, 7, 11. And this is 2. 2 plus minus 1, get 1. 1 plus 0, 1 plus minus 1, you get 0. And 1 plus 0, you get 1. Very good. C, we have these fractions. One term of this sequence is P over Q. Find in terms of P and Q the next term in this sequence. In terms of P and Q, therefore this one you are seeing, this is P, this is Q, therefore it should always be like this. So this one becomes Q, this becomes P, becomes, this is Q here, and this plus this gives you 4. So this is Q plus P. This is Q. Right there. And just rub it. This is Q. And 4 is 1 is a P plus Q. So this 4 here is Q plus P. So that is that. So 3 plus 4 gives you 7. 7 is there. 7 plus 7, 4 plus 7 gives you 11. 11 is there. This is 7 plus this gives you 18. Therefore, this one here is 18. And 11 plus 18 gives you 29. So find that in terms of P and Q, the next term in this sequence. So the next term will be, of course, this, and it should be in terms of P and Q. So it will be Q upon P plus Q here. Find the sixth term. The sixth term is what you have gotten. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 18 upon 29. That is it, guys, for this question paper. 4-1, October, November 2019. Practice is key. I've indicated to you that you can get all these papers from this site, from solved papers.co.uk. If you need my assistance, you get all solved papers for mathematics, physics, and chemistry. If you get my assistance, check me out at spacademy.co.uk. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe and cheers. D is the point on SC that is nearest to B. Calculate the distance from D to A. Okay, so you can shorten this by draw with this.